I refuse to not be first.
Do we do enough? Well, I never shut up about it.
It must have been about 16, 17. We nicked their guilt rings. Right, the bouncer's guilt ring.
This is no good for me. That's the reality. If you want the honest truth, and I see it every day.
This is Umar Ahmed for IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast. The most special guest we're going to have on today. I've got Marvel back on IFL TV. Of course, Joyce's mum. Do you remember the last time we spoke on camera?
Yeah, I remember the last. Do you want me to
No,
hold
I've got
this?
the mic.
Oh, sorry. I remember the last time was in the hotel room when you came and asked me some questions about Daniel Dubois.
Your son had just beaten Daniel Dubois, that's right. Oh, here we go. We've got another guest.
Hello, Oliver. How you doing, matey? I've got a bone to pick with you. I've got a bone to pick with you.
Go.
No, why you mentioned with Simon Jordan on Talk Radio?
Yeah. Talksport. Yeah.
What's these?
Oh, sorry. Little bit of
You've
working
been
out.
working
Little
out.
bit of working out.
Yes.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, so you was on there and you said about Sardi with Theory fighting Andy and not mention Joby, my son Joe Joyce. What's that all about?
That's the rumours that are
I
circulating.
mean, you started the rumour.
I never started the rumour.
That's where I heard it from.
I think that's Simon Jordan might have
No,
started that rumour.
you two was on there together.
Oh, listen, I ain't stopped praising you this week. I ain't stopped talking about you
Yeah,
being at the
what-
fights.
Yeah,
being at the
I've
fights.
never heard
about
any of
talk
this.
about Talksport supplying you with
Okay,
all the
what-
ear equipment and all that.
Yeah, which channel was that on?
What? That was with
Liar.
your. Oh, that was with your son actually. It was on Talksport.
Really?
I done it with your son.
All right,
And he's
then.
not even mentioned it.
Okay, well, send me
what
the
a
link.
disgrace.
Well,
Joe
send me the
Joyce.
link.
That's out of order. I'm going to send you that.
Yeah. Well, where's
Are
that
you all right,
Simon?
though?
Where's Simon Jordan now?
He's not here tonight.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah, fake lucky Simon, eh?
Marvel, have you got a message? Have you got a message for Simon Jordan?
Yeah, Simon, you need to mention my son more, and he needs to go to Saudi with Tyson. And Tyson, don't be a chicken.
Simon, you're a disgrace. You should be
Yes.
mentioning Joe Joyce more. You're a bloody
Thank you.
disgrace, mate. Oh, sorry. Brilliant.
All right then,
Let's
over
see
and
you
out.
soon,
Take care.
All right.
That was some start to the interview. Oh, Marvel's walking off. We've had a couple of questions, Marvel. Yeah, come on, let me just get your thoughts now. Spencer's gone. Joe Joyce, WBO mandatory, worked his way to this position. They're saying Joshua Wilder, Fury Usyk in December. That would freeze Joe out till really
Again.
next year to get a title shot.
Again, they're doing it again, aren't they? They're doing it again. For the last 3 years, it's been held up by Tyson and Dante Wilder and AJ. And now they want to freeze out Joe. They know he's coming. There's nowhere to hide, guys. Stop being a chicken and fight each other. You want to be called, throwback fighters, act like throwback fighters and fight each other. We're all bored. I'm a #1 fan of boxing, and there's so many of us who want. Here he comes again. This is the biggest liar in the boxing world.
I can't believe this. No, you're talking about Simon, not me.
No, I'm talking about you.
I'm always mentioning Joe, though.
Actually, I like Simon.
Whoa! This is What's that? This is a big U-turn. I thought we was like building
But
some little bond.
I am disappointed with both of you.
Okay.
We're not mentioning Joby. From now on, you, Coogan, who's that one? Omar.
No, Coogan's bad though. Coogan's always been bad.
Yeah.
You know, like you can't change some people when they're bad. You know.
You need
Oh,
to,
sorry.
You need to get behind Joe Joyce.
All right, behind Joe Joyce. Come on, Joe.
Well, last one. What do you think of Daniel Dubois getting a title shot before your son?
I think that's completely outrageous. You know why? Because Joe Joyce was. What happened about him being the gold title holder of the WBA? What happened about that? Joe beat Daniel Dubois. He should be getting the shot. Okay, that's all I gotta say.
Refuse to not be first.
Do we do enough? Well, I never shut up about it.
It must have been about 16, 17. We nicked their guilt rings. Right, the bouncer's guilt ring.
This is no good for me. That's the reality. If you want the honest truth, and I see it every day.